Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today. Let's talk about your money and why you should care about the stock market, even if you've never bought a single share. Many people think the market is just for Wall Street pros, but that's a costly mistake. The truth is, the market touches all of us, whether we realize it or not. Economic news isn't just noise, it shapes your financial future. Every headline, every market swing, can have a ripple effect on your daily life. It affects your savings, the price of gas, even your job security. When the market shifts, so do the costs of things you buy and the stability of your paycheck. Understanding these stories is the first step to taking control of your finances. Ignorance is expensive, and staying informed is a powerful way to protect yourself. When you hear about stock futures or a company's surprising results, don't tune out. These updates are more than just numbers. They're signals about what could happen next. These are signals, clues to smarter decisions. By paying attention, you can spot opportunities and avoid pitfalls. Should you invest more? Buy a home? The answers are often hidden in the news. The market's ups and downs can guide your biggest financial choices. Today's headlines, jobs, car companies, media deals, are all pieces of your financial puzzle. Each story connects to your wallet in ways you might not expect. My job is to help you connect the dots, so you can make sense of what's happening and use it to your advantage. You don't need to be a financial genius, just willing to learn. Anyone can get better at this with a little curiosity and effort. Decide you deserve a secure future. Start by setting goals and learning how the market can help you reach them. We'll break down what's moving the markets right now, in simple language. No jargon, just clarity, so you can act with confidence. Financial news isn't just for the rich, it's for anyone who wants security. This is your money, and you have the right to understand it. It's time to understand what shapes its value every day. The more you know, the more control you have. Let's get started. Your financial future is too important to ignore. Take charge, and let's make sense of the market together. Let's make your money work as hard as you do. Ready? Let's dive in and unlock your financial potential. One of the most important things investors watch is the U.S. jobs report. Every month, this report grabs headlines and can move markets in a matter of minutes. It tells us how many jobs were created or lost last month, a health check for the economy. These numbers reveal whether businesses are hiring, if people are finding work, and how confident companies feel about the future. When more people are hired, companies are growing and spending increases. That means more paychecks, more shopping, and more investment across the country. The Federal Reserve watches these numbers closely to decide on interest rates. Their decisions affect everything from your mortgage to your credit card rates. Strong jobs data can mean higher rates to fight inflation. Weak data can mean lower rates to boost growth. The jobs report is a key signal for what the Fed might do next. Right now, investors are hoping for a rate cut if the jobs report is weak. That could make it easier for businesses and families to borrow money. Lower rates make borrowing cheaper and can boost the stock market. More people might buy homes, start businesses, or invest in new ideas. But they also mean lower returns on savings. Retirees and savers may see less growth in their accounts, so there's always a trade-off. This single report ripples through every part of your financial life, from your job prospects to your investments and even your daily spending. So, when you hear about jobs data, pay attention. Higher or lower than expected matters. It can change the direction of the economy and your own financial plans. It's not just a number, it's a signal for your wallet. The impact is real, whether you're an investor, a worker, or just managing your household budget. The jobs report is a big deal for everyone, not just investors. It shapes the choices we all make, from spending to saving. Watch it, and you'll understand the market's next move. That's why it matters, and why it's worth your attention every month. Let's talk about Ford Motor Company. Ford reported an $11.1 billion loss last quarter, a scary headline. But nearly $900 million of that was a surprise expense from a delayed government tariff relief program. Sometimes, outside events hit even the biggest companies. The lesson? Headlines rarely tell the whole story. Unexpected events, policy changes, disasters can shake any business. What matters is how a company responds. Dig deeper before reacting emotionally to bad news. Separate one-time shocks from real business problems. Be a financial detective. Ask why, look for details, and understand the story behind the numbers. Don't let headlines drive your decisions. Context is everything. Despite that huge loss, Ford's stock went up. Why? Because the market cares more about the future than the past. Ford projected strong profits and cash flow for the coming year, better than analysts expected. Investors saw resilience, a company handling setbacks and planning for growth. The lesson: don't judge a company by one bad quarter, especially if the outlook is positive. Look for trends, not just headlines. Is the business strong overall? Is the future plan realistic? Ford's story is about bouncing back, not failure. That's what the market rewards. Always look at the complete picture. Optimism comes from strength and a clear plan forward. Now, let's shift to the drama at Warner Bros. Discovery. A takeover is when one company tries to buy another. Right now, Netflix and Paramount Skydance are interested in Warner Bros. Discovery. An activist investor, Ancora Holdings, wants the company to reject Netflix's offer and consider Paramount's. Takeover talk often drives up stock prices as investors bet on a sale. The value of a company isn't just profits, it's also assets like movies, TV shows, and streaming services. Why should you care? Takeovers reveal hidden value and can mean big changes for a company. You don't need to know every detail, just that these moves can shake up the market. When you hear about mergers or takeovers, expect volatility and opportunity. It's a window into corporate strategy and market excitement. Watch for these stories. They matter. Keep an eye on commodity prices, especially gold and oil. Gold is a safe haven. When investors worry, they buy gold, driving its price up. Today, gold is at historic highs, signaling investor caution. Oil prices are also rising, reflecting global demand and economic activity. High oil prices can mean growth, but they also act like a tax on consumers. If oil gets too expensive, it can slow the economy. Investors watch oil for clues about strength and inflation. You don't need to trade commodities. Just understand their prices are economic signals. Gold shows fear, oil shows growth or strain. These prices affect everything from your gas bill to your investments. Watch them for a quick read on the global mood. Commodities tell a story about confidence and risk. Pay attention, they're key indicators. All these stories connect back to you and your wallet. Weak jobs data? Investors buy gold. Fed may cut rates, and your savings account earns less. Lower rates help companies like Ford invest in growth. Rising oil prices? Your gas costs more. Maybe you consider an electric car. Big picture news sets the stage. Company news shows who's winning or losing. Your 401k and savings are tied to these forces every day. Understanding the connections makes you an active, informed participant. Don't view your finances in a vacuum. The market's moves shape your daily life. Stay aware, and you'll make smarter choices. Ready to pay attention? Here's what to watch for. First, look for the why behind headlines. Don't just note if a stock went up or down. Second, listen for future guidance. Investors care about what's next, not just what happened. Third, check the big picture. Overall market direction, interest rates, and commodity prices. You don't need to be an expert. Just get a sense of the trends. Start small. Follow a couple of companies you know. When you see a term you don't understand, look it up. Every bit you learn builds your financial confidence. Don't get overwhelmed. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Make financial curiosity a habit. The goal is lifelong learning, not instant mastery. Stay patient and keep going. The more you know, the stronger you become. We've covered jobs, cars, movies, gold, and oil, but really this is about you. Your financial journey is unique, and it starts with understanding how the world around you shapes your opportunities. Knowledge is the foundation of your financial future. The more you know, the more prepared you'll be to make smart decisions and avoid costly mistakes. The most important investment is in your own education. Every lesson you learn adds to your confidence and your ability to navigate the financial world. Today's news is a lesson in how the market works every day. By paying attention, you'll start to see patterns and understand what drives change. There will always be surprises and drama, but you can be ready. Preparation and awareness help you respond instead of react. Keep asking questions and stay curious. Curiosity is your greatest tool for growth, and it will lead you to answers others might miss. This isn't about getting rich quick. It's about building security step by step. Small, consistent actions add up to big results over time. You are capable of understanding these topics. No matter your background, you can learn and grow your financial skills. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Your determination and willingness to learn are your greatest assets. Commit to learning. Your financial peace of mind is worth it. The effort you put in now will pay off for years to come. Every new thing you learn is a step toward freedom. Each bit of progress brings you closer to your goals. Promise yourself to spend a little time each week learning about money. Even 15 minutes can make a difference over time. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more lessons. Share this with someone who's ready to start their own journey. Your journey starts with a single decision to learn. Take that first step today, and you'll be amazed at how far you can go. Let's take the next step together. Your future self will thank you for the choices you make now.